Oh, hi, I didn't see you there. But now that you're here, I can tell you the story of my most embarrassing memory that spawned back into my mind on a random Tuesday. My first confession. Dun dun dun! I should get that. Ow! Got it. So if you didn't grow up religious, you probably don't know what the confessions are for. So basically you tell your quote-unquote sins to a priest and then say some prayers and your sins are forgiven. My family wasn't super religious, but we did go to church every Sunday, and I was bored every single time. I fell asleep numerous times. I lied about headaches and stomach aches just to get out of going again. So in order to confess your sins, you actually had to know what your sins are. And I started writing a list, kid things like I didn't do the dishes, I lied about my homework being done. Then I remembered that I did have a big secret that I kept from everybody. I was sitting before our family computer. Wait, I wasn't that small. I was quite tall for my age. That's better. And I was playing some color matching game, but I got bored and I was like, what can I do? What else is there? So I clicked on different games and came across a dress-up game. So I took off the character's clothes and the underwear looked weird. So I clicked on it and it was removable. And that was the first time my child eyes saw a naked woman. And I clicked out of that website so fast, shut down the computer and ran to my room. And if I had tires, I would have left tire marks on the carpet. I pulled my covers over my head and promised myself to not tell this anybody. The day of my confession came anyway, and I was not ready. But I did go. I stepped in the cubicle, I don't know what it's called. I sat down with my little paper and we did what we practiced. We said a few prayers, went through my list, and then the priest asked, do you have any other sins that you would like to confess? And my heart stopped. I clicked on and it didn't mean to. It's a website. I know it's a game. The naked woman. I don't know. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. And I was crying. Fortunately, there were only me, my mom, and the priest in the temple, so nobody else could hear me crying. The priest didn't say anything for a really long time. And then, after a few hiccups, he said, it's okay, tell a few prayers and it's gonna be okay. And I stepped out, I went to my mom, and then we went home. And then when I remembered this memory and told my mom, she said that she doesn't remember any of it. Looking back, this wasn't a big deal. It was something that I kept to myself, and just letting it out to a stranger was, in a sense, cathartic, but also traumatizing. So traumatizing that I locked it out of my memory for a really, really long time. Hope you enjoyed this video. It is a little bit different from what I usually post, but I want to keep my old stuff and then add things like this to it. So I have like multiple different things. This one took a little bit longer than I anticipated, not gonna lie. I thought I would be able to post this and make this under a week, but it took a little bit longer than that, unfortunately. But I think after this one it's gonna be faster because I have like my bases down, so hopefully I will be able to do more of these little story time kind of animations. I hope you enjoyed this. Hope you laughed at it because I laughed making it. It was kind of funny to do. I never voice acted before, so I'm sorry if it sounds a little bit crazy at times. Thank you for watching. Bye!